People love to Wilco Whites. I'm Sean. Please like and subscribe. The subscribers have shot up since yesterday. I've got to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed, who's watched the video, and who's liked my videos. The views have gone through the roof, but I've had about 70 subscribers since yesterday. Please, 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 if you can, please subscribe. Please keep liking. Please comment. I love the comments, good or bad. I'll try to reply. Well, I will. I'll reply to every single comment. Love it. Thank you for support. Right, let's move on. So this report here today, and everyone seems to be reporting it. Leeds United joined race to sign Serie A star, and also the new Lucas Perry transfer claim made. So reports from Italy suggest the Whites have entered the race to sign Vanja Milinkovoc-Savic from Torino. Serie A side Napoli are also said to be interested in the Serbian international, while Premier League heavyweights Manchester United are also credited with an interest in the player earlier this summer. It has been claimed Farke's side have inquired over Milinkovic-Savic's availability. The 29-year-old reportedly has a release clause worth 21 million euros for foreign clubs and 90 million for Serie A clubs. Also, Leeds Live understand that Lyon star Lucas Perry is on their goalkeeping shortlist. The Brazilian, who is 6'5", conceded 44 goals in 33 appearances last season, and Paulo Fonseca describing him as the best goalkeeper in the world. Yeah, okay. We knew about Perry anyway. Now, I'll touch on Perry first because, interesting enough, Sunderland are interested in him, or was. But it looks like they may be moving their attention to Sam Johnson. Now, reports saying that they're maybe looking at Sam Johnson on a loan deal. Now, if that were to happen, they'll get Sam Johnson and have, obviously, Patterson in goal. Would that open the door then for Leeds United to actually a free run at Perry? Obviously, he's a great goalkeeper, highly rated, done really well last season. Definitely interested if we could get him. Now, moving on to Savic. Savic is probably the one that I would prefer. Now, 28-year-old, 6 foot. Well, some reports say 28 or 29-year-old, 6'8" Serbian. He's also an English FA Cup winner. So he was obviously he were on Manchester United books 2016. But it was last season at Torino, and it done so well. And I just want to show you this because this excites me. And I'll read this, and it just tells you a lot about why he's so highly rated. So Milinkovic-Savic imposed himself with strength and great positional sense. Torino's Serbian shot stopper had a brilliant campaign. The numbers speak for themselves. 138 total saves, which is a Serie A record, 4 penalty saves, and a 12.6 expected goals avoided, the highest in the league. 40 goals conceded, and an XG against of 52.6, excluding own goals. Vanja also had the second highest save percentage of 76% behind Sevilla, by the narrowest of margins. His year was marked by extraordinary performances. The game against AC Milan was made unforgettable by a penalty save to deny Pulisic, and then a string of great saves. Even more impressive was his display against leaders Napoli, who dominated the game but only beat Vanja once. His imposing presence and surprisingly quick reflexes for a man his side saw him win 5 Panini Player of the Match awards, the most of any keeper in Serie A in 24-25. And there we go. This is why Leeds United are after him. That's probably why Napoli are after him, because he played so well against them. Seems to me, games like AC Milan, big game player. In fact, the 4 penalty saves. 4 penalty saves in seven penalties against him is very rare. And I actually wrote it down. I watched some of the highlight reels. Gets down really well for a big guy, 6'8", really well. Great shot stopper. Not the best passing, but I'm not bothered about that. Again, the fact that Man United are looking at him again, obviously with his time back in 2016 there, also speaks volumes. Highly rated. can we get it over the line? I mean, the money should not be a problem. You know, you're looking at around 20 million. I think we need to be spending that kind of money on a goalkeeper. I mean, we can't. I'd be happy with either Perry or Savic. I think the Nick Pope one's sort of gone now. There's still rumours about Aaron Ramsdale. But when you look at, you know, the stats and, you know, look at a keeper like Milinkovoc-Savic and you read that report there, you can't not get excited about it. I really hope we can get this one over the line. We desperately need of a goalkeeper, and then I think once that's nailed down, we will probably see Melier moving on. I don't think he'd be happy sat on the bench as a number 2, but we will see. We will see. Moving on. Now, I spoke about a left back yesterday that I would love. Now, this report coming out today, which I want to, it seems to be not going away again, so we're still being linked. But I'll read the report. Leeds United and West Ham handed major boost in race for a £22 million defender as a matter of time admission made. So Leeds United and West Ham's chances of landing Slavia Prague defender El Hadji Malik Diouf have been given a significant boost. Both the Whites and the Hammers have been linked with the marauding left back, who can also operate as a wing back. Slavia Prague are said to be looking to pocket an initial fee of £17.25 for the defender as part of an overall £21.6 million package. Leeds, West Ham, Forest and Atalanta are said to have shown interest, and it is West Ham that I believe to lead in the race. The club have reportedly had an opening offer of 70.25 plus add-ons knocked back, although a move away from Slavia Prague appears inevitable. Slavia Prague boss Drinjic Trezovicki has said it is just a matter of time until Diouf seeks pastures new. He also confirmed the 20-year-old is training away from the main group, and he said it's still the same. We all suspect that a transfer will happen. It's just a matter of time. Malik has an individual training program. Obviously, we don't want anything to happen to him. He's a player who has extraordinary quality. He will have it in the future. Slavia's demands need to be satisfied. We take it as we are without him. So there he is. It looks like, obviously, he's leaving Slavia Prague. Where to? I do not know. At the minute, West Ham are the favourites. And I think if he don't go to West Ham, we've got a great shout. A great shout. And I know we're signing Goodmanson, but I do think we need to. And this guy would tick boxes for me. And I think for me, he should and would be the starting left back. Really excited again. And, you know, like I said, I talked about him yesterday, but the fact I've read that report today that obviously he's free to leave Slavia Prague. Obviously, money's got to be right. Again, I don't think it's a big fee. You're looking at 20, 21, 22 for a quality Senegal international left back. And he is a good player, you know, an absolutely fantastic player, and someone that would totally suit us, I think. Really suit us. Yeah, it's exciting. I love this guy. I'd love Milinkovoc-Savic. If we get them to over the line, for me, it'd be a striker then that we need, which would be the main position now. It's all sort of coming together now, but again, it's. I think we're just waiting now to see which players become available, like this guy here, and obviously see what other clubs do business-wise. Obviously, Sunderland are probably going to be linked with every player we are going to be, but yeah, it's looking good, people. If we can get some of these names through the door, so that's it for me today. Again. Leeds Content Creators Cup in aid of Prostate Cancer UK, raising money for that. Please go get your tickets. I'll leave the link in the description. Again, thank you for the support. Again, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'd absolutely love it. And hit the notification bell, and then you'll get my next videos notified to yourselves. Again, thank you for the support, and I will speak to you all soon. Ciao.